the supports are pretty strong on Liquid side. Okay, yeah, they definitely can pressure the Spectre. They just got an edge.
Well, they're doing a pretty good job of zoning Miracle. He's not very harassed.
Bottom lane, they've gone in on Nature's Prophet. Avalanche tossed back. They have a Frostbite fold up, and that's going to be first blood. Very, very nice little pick up there. I believe, yeah, using some of these side camps here, getting lots of good denies. Top lane, they've gone back in for a little clash once more. It's the dual stuns coming out from the Radiant side, but that's not going to be enough here as Wraith King on full retreat here. We'll go down to Miracle.
Jeb's going to try to get the follow-up kill, though. It's going to be low. He's got a salve, though. And with the Skelly following, he's a little worried about getting interrupted.
It's stopping the salve, yeah. 2v1 lane. This support CM can rotate between mid and bottom. He's helping two lanes at once. Enchantress barely staying alive. Will get the bounty room before potentially going down here. Jab still might be okay here. Actually going to turn and fight here. The last word from the silencer. Is it going to be enough? Doesn't look like the damage is there, and he gets both bounty runes as well. And even the big recent ench nerfs were to the mana cost of the level 1 Nature's Attendant, but with CM Aura and the dual lane versus tri-lane and magic sick charges, there's never been any mana problems for Jabs, who's now going to find another initiation and another kill. Brings down Kuro. 2v3, MINESKI are just crushing this top lane. They're not stopping Spectre farming. Oh, first Reaper of the game going to come out as Necrophos looks for a kill. We'll end up bringing down Ninja Boogie. Not perhaps the big kill he wanted with the Mirana. The Impetus up, he gets a whole lot harder to deal with. He may be able to just solo kill the Venge behind the tier 1 tower, and back in the mid lane, Matu actually goes down. He popped the Ghost Drop, but the double Starstorm hits him. Be okay, even without popping them. So he holds on to them as Mushi needs to be careful on mid.
It looks like
Spectre, wow, surviving on a sliver of HP at top. Can Ice 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 will finish him off as the action also continues to unfold back in the mid lane. It's going to be mind control.
Does pick up 6 from this, so at least he can get in the game easier, no matter where he is. And finally, their global strats online, essentially.
Yeah. Oh, arrow not going to land on Matu in the mid lane. The Starstorm is there, though. Reaper coming out. Will it get the kill? Not quite. The stun's coming too late, but Necro will not get the kill. It's Miracle instead, getting a double. Fantastic recovery for the Spectre, who just respawned. You talked about the global. That's what we're seeing here. These heroes can just be anywhere on the map so quickly. The Nature's Prophet TP, the Spectre haunt when it's up. Wraith King does not have ultimate here. He's being blocked by the Treants after the Sprout. Great cleanup coming from Liquid in the mid lane. They get the tier 1 tower on top of it. Losing GH in the backline.
Sitting around the top lane. He did spot Nature's Prophet before. He's going to find him again here. Yep. Not very good for mind control.
Yeah. Gets the Abbot toss up, but drum charges will help Mushi run away, and the tree toss is going to bring him down just to 30 health, and Mushi going to pay the price. 50 seconds he's dead for. Here comes the hold with the global silence. This is the big team fight of Team Liquid. Even when they're down 5k gold, they pack a punch when they group up and play with their ultimates. Ice 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 going back in with the arrow into Starstorm. They take down the Necrophos. He's going to be respawning in a second with that reincarnation here as Moon forced to retreat, silenced up. Does get the leap away, though. Wants to maybe turn around and help Ice Ice Ice, who is somewhat on his own against 4 heroes. Stunned up. He's in all sorts of trouble here. Crystal Maiden just wants to get the hell out of there, but I don't even know if he can do that one. Drops a freezing field Miracle. Gonna not get the kill himself. It's Kuro getting a double kill of all things. And oh, he gets a triple!
No way.
The Arcane Curse. It just kept whittling away. MINESKI can just retreat back off and disengage, but there's a long range swap pulling Jabs back in. He's still taking damage over time. The right clicks should be enough. Yep, he goes down, as does Mushi.
It's gonna be, yep, okay.
Yeah, we'll get him, but I don't know about the second kill here. We'll see if they've got the tools to do this. He does use the Quelling Blade, but he's still trapped in the Sprout here. Matu has a Reaper. Is the damage going to be enough? It looks like it. Miracle comes in with the Horn as well to make sure they can take this fight. He's looking for more. Ninja Boogie does end up getting dusted up here, and Miracle Manta out of the Frostbite. Easy kill into the Crystal Maiden as they set themselves up to take a tier 2 tower.
That was really well executed.
Really, the Haunt is 15 seconds away, and actually Miracle's going to TP in. I think recognizing that his team may find a fight right away, and they sure as hell are. They're going to go right in on Ice Ice Ice, who does have reincarnation, but he's being swapped out of position. Something you talked about, and Kuro with the global silence gets arrowed though before he can use it. They can kill him quickly. That'd be huge for them, and it looks like they'll succeed in doing so. No global for this fight. The Reaper comes out. They don't get the Reaper kill on the Wraith King, but he still goes down nonetheless, and it's mind control kicking out 2. Moon's BKB. He's trapped. The Sprout block. What a play from Nature's Prophet, blocking him on the low ground. He couldn't get out. He had no leap charges left, and Mushi in trouble as well. Should be finished off. Miracle getting the kill in it all as they go hunting for more. Jabs can't get out of the Sprout. 1 or 2 more right clicks. Miracle.
Huge place.
Gets the full team wipe.
To provide tempo here. They might catch Matumbo Man top at least.
Got Spirit Vessel charges to reduce the heal, but hey, there's still a Global Silence. Moon goes in with the BKB though. Tries to leap in and finish off Matu, who does have the Ghost Shroud Death Pulse heals. They're going to immediately kill the Crystal Main. They do end up finishing off the Necrophos, but Spectre's in here just cleaning up, takes down the Wraith King with the help of the Diffusal Blade. Didn't have Reincarnation anyways. Mind Control dusted up, does allow Moon to get the kill on him, but Moon out of leap charges once again in some trouble. Ninja Boogie getting like two-shotted by Miracle, who's got a double damage on Spectre. Wants some more, wants Mushi, but can't quite get it because Mushi has actually salvaged this fight with the help of jabs. These two heroes holding their own, but Miracle, he's a little bit stronger. He's got the Aegis, the Spirit Vessel's going to take him down low. Mushi just doesn't want to deal with him. Toss him, do something. Get rid of that damn Spectre. He will respawn with the Aegis. Mushi, does he go for another kill? He's going to Avalanche and just blink away, it looks like. Dagger's going to chase him down, though. Miracle, I think, is going to dive this one. You can't disjoint that with the Blink Dagger, and Miracle's going in for the Fountain. He's got the Diffusal Blade. Where's the buyback? Somebody help Mushi out. He's too late. He's already dead. Moon even bought back for it. Miracle knew, and Mushi did not, apparently.
Maybe he should have gone more right-click heavy, like Dragonlance or something. Oh, instant kill. What a grab. 2
minutes. He just bought back as well. Kevin, this does not bode well for MINESKI.
Yeah, not at all.
A dieback with a Reaper kill is, you know, in SEA you call that Facebook time. That's when you tab out, you get on Facebook and, you know, you go do something else because you're not playing Dota for the next couple of minutes here. Spectre, Miracle, he is playing Dota. He's holding around, he's juking them. He's making all the plays here. Takes down the Wraith King's first life. Didn't quite burn enough mana here as there were mangoes on the Wraith King as well, but he will easily kill him a second time. And Liquid on the high ground are going to look to focus down the tier 3 tower now. Earn charges to heal up Miracle, get him back in fighting shape.
Man, it is not just Necro being effective against Wraith King, it's also the Vengeful Spirit. The fact that he doesn't have any armor items, and he has to deal with Wave of Terror and a Medallion. Even right-clicks kill this guy so fast.
That's where, yeah, the itemization is maybe just being not quite what MINESKI needed. Even 3,000 gold on Ice that hasn't been spent. Just seems there's this level of uncertainty about what to do. And MINESKI go down. Game 1 going Liquid's way.
MINESKI can get some ground here if they do some like Shadow Shaman disables into PA jumps, ruining your laning stage for that.
Is this going to be the first blood? He does start or immediately turn around to run back to his tier 2 tower, but he looks done for here. He's being body blocked perfectly by GH, and there's no avalanche, so first blood. Ninja Boogie, it's been going on. Gets caught by the slow GH, is the Orb of Venom, so this may just be a kill here. Mind Control had the Enchant as well, 1 or 2 more right clicks. Shaman, this is, you know, this is why Shaman isn't seeing too much play and having too much of a bad time in lane, so by no means a one-sided affair.
Rolled on the top, get top. Enchant into rolling boulder.
Blink escape, yep. Ninja Boogie comes on over to get a blink target, so he gets out okay. Back in bottom lane, Necrophos and Weaver playing very aggressive down this bottom lane. Going for the side chop here, he may pay the price here. Luckily, there's a Fissure to save him, but there's going to be a Geminite attack, it looks like. No, actually just a normal attack. 12 CS, which is decent, but not amazing. Fissure block mid. Matu doesn't actually get stunned by this one. He just gets blocked off. Moon also with an Avatos and will find the kill. So nice block from Jabs, even if he doesn't hit the stun. And stick charges too to play around with, so Matu looking for a bottle bounty rune, or any rune, sorry, not bounty rune. It's going to get called out as he gets out tossed. Still alive though, had some sick charges to play around with, and it's going to get turned around on Jabs, who gets brought down by GH. Moon trying to chase GH, does hit him, and needs to just throw the tree. Gets the kill, actually going with the way of Mushi here, so Kuro instead going to get chased down now as well. It looks like the Stifling Daggers from Mushi. It's a roaming PA, and well, that's going to roam and get you a couple of kills here. It looks like Mushi would love to get the last hits on these, and he does. He gets a double kill. GH's roll in comes a little bit too late, and he may be a third. GH, a great start, but he may have rolled into his death. Hits the 3-man stun, still alive for now. Pugna from the low ground, draining Ninja Boogie, but can't quite bring him down. Triple kill for Mushi. Miracle shows up, has the beats here, throws him out, doesn't catch Mushi with him, but catches Ninja Boogie, who has to clear it. And unfortunately for Ninja Boogie, he does not have a TP, so he will be Shikuchi on after. Needs to find some trees to juke with, doesn't have any. Roll in bottom lane. Boulder Smash to follow it up. Necrophos could be in some trouble here, getting chunked away at by Mind Control, but doesn't quite have the damage to finish off the kill initially. And Moon, he's here in Biz. It was a bait. They get the Avatos with a Reaper. Perfectly played by MINESKI. He's a bit careful. There's a lot of MINESKI heroes rotating on up here. Avalanche coming out from the Tiny. Going to catch out Kuro. Fissure to follow it up. Moon doing good damage here. Both supports on Liquid could be in some trouble here. MINESKI Finding some kills, potentially. The Stifling Dagger will take out the Venge here. Mushi once more. He's incredibly low here. The Hex will save his life. Miracle getting chain disabled here. The Hex into the shackles, into the totem. He gets the time-lapse off, though. Shikuchi away as well. Oh, but there's a fish. They didn't even have detection, I believe. They had one sentry that they hadn't planted, but with the time-lapse off, he almost got away, but very nicely salvaged by MINESKI.
That was a huge fight, actually. It's like a 1,500 gold swing, but even with that, they're just barely behind on gold. Neko realizing his mistake here now. Brought into a trap, is going to block some damage and some time, but with the enchant dispel.
Back on the other side of the map, it's actually Liquid who have smoked up themselves. They were near a dire ward. Not sure if it's bottom. It doesn't look like it because Mushi's going to run right into this one. They've got the rolling boulder perfectly placed by GH, and Kuchi his way out of there, and the tiny blink into the trees guesses wrong to Miracle positioning, and he will counterplay that smoke gank. And Liquid, they're the ones coming in from behind. They catch Moon on the backlines here. There's going to be a decrypt life drain, not doing a huge amount of damage. So maybe getting close. We'll see what happens here as we unpause back in the game. The swap is there. Moon Avalanche doesn't actually hit Matu. As the toss goes flying as well, Moon getting brought down very low. The Reaper doesn't get the initial kill, but does still...
Oh, they ward blocked themselves.
Oh, that's
They can't get through.
And Jabs is like, I'm on the wrong side of this one, but they get 2 kills out of it. They could have just maybe even been even better. Spot this rotation there. Smoke all the way around. Moon can be the one on the high ground here. Immediate swap as Kura puts himself in the firing line, gets the Matu Pugna back out to safety, and Necrofrost is just going down to all this magic damage. Liquid are just melting MINESKI. They take Tiny out with the mind control impetuses. They've got 4 dead immediately. The 5th Jabs is teeping out from the trees. GH couldn't quite find him, and that fight was just over in seconds. All Mushi can do is split push the mid tier 1 tower, trying to get what gold he can. The Reaper completely getting negated. I don't know if MINESKI had seen the Aeon disc. They sure as hell didn't play like it because they just wasted the Necro ultimate. Weaver's gone chasing in, looking for Moon. Won't get the kill because he gets Hex up. The swap back going to catch out Ice. That should be the death of him. And the Serpent Ward's being placed, but don't really see them doing a whole lot here. They can be cleaned up if Liquid want to commit for them. On the backlines is Miracle, who's just having a field day with these heroes.
At least they put the wards down. It's going to clear the creep wave at least, so they can't easily just hit buildings. They're losing some health here. Here comes the burst, and... no, he's going to live.
Surviving, gets a Spirit Vessel charge as well. The Echo Slam is there, though. Jabs will save the day with this fresh picked up Blink Dagger. Gets a couple kills. Will pay for it with his life, though. And the fight not over just yet. Ice has just gone charging into 3 heroes, and that's not a place you want to be. Not with the Spirit Vessel charge on you. No heals for you, say Liquid. Boulder Smash not even needed. Just goes flying through his corpse. Puts MINESKI on the back foot. They've still got PA and Tiny alive, though. Liquid need to be careful about this one, but with Aegis on Miracle's hands, he's feeling pretty good about himself here. Does have to worry about the Aegis expiring. 10 seconds left on this one. Miracle needs to make sure the heal does not get cancelled. Kuchi on up. Gonna be removed any second now. Oh, they go in as it expires. Does cancel the heal here. Miracle has to be very careful. He's just lost all of his health. Lost his Aegis as well. Moon brought down, though. He overcommitted to try and go for that Weaver. He timed it perfectly with the Roche timer, but didn't have the detection to bring down the Weaver. And now Enchantress, MKB. Oh, big crit from Mushi with a fissure. Actually brings down the Enchantress, but pays for it with his life. And Liquid are on the high ground with 4 dead for now. 1 respawning soon, but they'll get the melee barracks.
You can really feel the impact of them being a little bit too far behind. If they're able to kill the Pugna instead of having to commit an Echo Slam, then you could save the Echo for another hero initiation. You could easily see them get wiped, not expecting that much damage.
Mushi gets greedy for a tier 1 tower. He's just going to BKB. He needs to find a way out of this one. Goes for the TP. There's a swap, though, and I think Mushi perhaps thought BKB TP was unstoppable in that moment.
They're taking building hits. They need to find an opening somehow, but they've got no Reaper Scythe. Yeah. They've got no Echo Slam. Maybe they're going to toss in their Earthshaker or something. That's what it kind of looks like. Oh, and tossing him back over the follow-up.
And the fissure, so keeps him inside the base, but Kuro, he's there with the swap set. He goes on the outside. Jabs needs to be careful, though. That's a dive back from him. And Weaver also going to buy back and time-lapse in. Miracle, full health immediately. The swap save from Kuro was nice, but Jabs made sure they could finish off the kill. Unfortunately for MINESKI, I believe this is going to be the end, at least the end of their racks here, and perhaps this series as a whole. MINESKI, they fought to the bitter end, and they're going to keep on fighting, but down Mega Creeps, there's just not really much of a play to be made. They have no wave clear, no Battle Fury on PA, no items on Tiny. They're trying to just get the last couple of kills here, but it's just misery, despair, and death for them, as Moon will be the last death of the game.
Toma Man
going to go to Matu.
Wants an extra kill on the board to help out his team, so What a team fight and what a game from Liquid. I mean, game 1 looked a little rough, but watching game 2 now, it just felt like that laning stage from MINESKI was an outdraft and a